start on the A again.
Okay.
So solfege. We'll start with me singing it, but then I'm gonna take it away and you have to match the piano. Again.
Okay. I'll do my best.
That's this, but yeah.
Then why are you pointing up?
Well, because you were off pitch. But you were so far off pitch you went to the other one.
Oh.
But that's okay. Go.
Okay,
We'll go back down. Okay, that's not the right
It's
note.
not, and I did it
Where
right.
did it go?
I don't know. That's the problem. If I take a break, then I forget where it is, so I have to find it all over again. But that's okay.
Remember how low it was? How low it sat in your voice before? Like you were really reaching for this note here.
Okay.
So think pretty low. There it is.
That does not sound the same.
Alright, sing that pitch 3 times. Alright, now think that pitch in your mind.
I'm trying to remember how it feels.
Now sing it again.
Without the piano?
Yeah. That wasn't bad.
Okay, closer.
Yes.
This is good.
Yes. Dr. Gabriel says that singing on pitch starts in your mind. You have to think you have to think the pitch when you come into the song, or you won't start in key.
Okay.
You won't start right. So like when we're singing the repertoire piece, if you are not thinking the D flat in your head, you're gonna sing Lord only knows what.
And that's the D flat.
No, that was the A.
Mm.
Because we're just warming up.
Right. I knew that. I was testing you. Okay, continue.
Oh, you almost hit it, but then you went back up.
It's not coming.
That's fine. We'll start back at Do. Okay, so think, here's the jump from the Mi to the Do. So try to think this pitch.
Okay. Again.
There you go. This is good.
It's
Yes.
coming. It's happening.
Yes.
Okay.
Alright, now we'll go all the way up this scale and then we'll do our triad.
Okay.
you don't sing the right syllable, and then I switch to sign and it doesn't work. My bad. This hand is the signing hand. This hand is the soul hand.
Okay.
Oh, no, I'm not gonna do that.
That sounds so nasty. I don't want to like teach you something that is not going to be conducive. So I will lock in. I will do better. You just keep going up and such, and do like the normal solfege thing, and Riley will just bang her head until she gets it.
Well, I'll sing it if you don't know the name of the thing, because you were a lot better on pitch that time, so that was very good. Did you hear? I played, and you still sang the right la.
Mm-hmm.
That was very good.
This is good.
Yes.
Okay.
Because you sang it even though I played the wrong thing, because you knew where we were going.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. Now we sing the triad.
Is that the same one?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Do you
do
have
I have
to
to
pitch?
do it without him?
I
Okay.
played it for you a second ago.
Do, re, sol,
So all of these are perfect thirds, or not perfect, major thirds. 1, 2, 3. Except for this one. This one's a fourth. So that's why you keep coming up short, is because you're thinking this interval, but it's not. It's a little bit bigger. So when you get to the last one, you have to think.
I could sing lower than you.
Definitely not.
I could try. But that's
Can you
off this
yeah,
stuffing,
very,
isn't it?
very off. Alright. Play.
I press the play button?
Yes.
I
yes.
just press it?
Yes. Here's your starting pitch. Oh, that's out of tune.
That sounds kind of Down by the Sally Gardens, my love and I did meet. She passed the Sally Gardens with little snow white feet. She bid me to take one easy as the leaves grow
Yes.
So
I was young blah 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 the words. That's fine.
Okay, I think I found it again.
Okay.
In a field by the Sally River, my love and I did stand, and on my leaning shoulder she placed her snow white hand. She bid me to take my easy as the grass grows on our leaves. But I, being young and foolish, and now am full of tears.
Oh, that's the end of it.
I mean, I got a clump of the notes.
No, the higher part was really nice.
It was.
Yes.
Just getting back up from going down is
Well,
still.
some of the notes when you were down were a little shaky as well. But when you were up there, even though that was like the really high part of your voice, which, whatever, that bad on me for choosing that song. But all of them were all high, so that's
That
fine.
is just how the cookie
Yeah,
crumbles.
but it was very nice. Up in the higher register, you were right on pitch.
Alright, so how can we fix this low shakiness part?
That is a question.
That is a question, Teach.
Well, we're just gonna have to project those bits. Instead of
Okay.
singing, instead of singing just the whole thing, we'll just sing those bits until we get it. Oh shoot, I forgot to record this. Dadgummit. We'll have to do it next time through. Alright, but yes. So that was good though. This whole part of things was very nice. But yeah, the reason I moved your stand up was because when you're singing that low, your chin's like all the way dropped and it messes with your singing.
Oh.
So you don't want it to be like super low. That's why I moved it up here. This is only 2 pages? No, it's 3 pages. Oh, that's not yours.
I don't get an extra piece?
No, you don't want that anyway. It's a chord chart.
This is for
Alright, let's...
So, what's the pencil for then?
The pencil's for breath marks.
Breath marks.
So you don't breathe on weird spots. Your breathing should be like uniform, like you breathe in the same spots every single time. You don't just breathe whenever you need a breath.
No, there are certain places where you get breathing privileges.
Exactly.
That's a delight.
Well, we can figure it out to where it's nice, but it should be consistent and it should hopefully, like, make sense with the phrase.
Sounds with the phrase.
Let's see. So let's start like right here and just do some of the low stuff.
What's right here?
At the start. So we'll start at the start because that's part of the. If we can lock in the entrance, it'll make the other bits, I think, get a lot easier because it's all the same, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's a repeating phrase. So like this down by the Sally Gardens is the same as the next verse. It's the same tune.
So just getting these notes and just repeating it throughout because that is what a song is. Just the pattern of notes.
Yes. So all we have to do is get this first little section and then you'll be good on that part. Alright. Again. Okay, you were a little shaky on that last stove. So when you were in the context of the song, it sounded like you did a lot better than if you're just trying to pick stuff out.
So, continue picking at things until it sounds good, or do what sounds good at the moment and go through the whole song?
Well, we can pull things out in the context of the song, like what we did was with that little section, and then it sounded a lot better.
Okay.
Yes. Just pulling the individual pitches is still a bit of a trouble, but we'll fix that at some point. We already worked on it some today. Alright, let's start this section again. Also, I learned a new thing today.
A new thing?
Yes. So, when you're getting higher in your register, it starts sounding a lot thinner and you lose volume, right? Mm-hmm. Have you noticed that you're like, down by the Sally Garden? It is very quiet up there, right?
Yes.
And so you can fix this. So when you're singing higher notes, you need better breath support because you're forcing more air out through a smaller spot, right?
Right.
That's just how it be.
So tense the tummy more.
Yes. And when you're singing high, you're also needing more space to make the note sound nice because otherwise, down by the Sally Garden. Not very pretty because it's very gar. no space. It's just bah, and it's out, and that's no good. And so if you put more space into it, think like taller. Remember when we were talking about the raised soft palate? This is where this really starts becoming your friend. Because it's nice down here, it makes your sound better, but up in your higher register, it really starts to come in clutch because it's actually like making sure you have a really nice sound, you see.
I see.
Yes. So when you're thinking, I like to think about it, I just learned this today, like you've got a rubber band in the bottom of your mouth and the top of your mouth. And so when you go higher, you stretch the rubber band. So you get more space and it sounds more open.
Oh, like when I had my, what's it called? I did have a rubber band in my mouth once. Okay,
Yes.
so I can remember this. I can do that.
Yes. Alright, so let's start this section again. And this time, don't worry so much about the notes. Worry more about when you start going up, do a little crescendo. Like get a little bit louder, because right now you're getting quieter. So if you get a little bit louder, it'll kind of even out. And then think about the rubber band.
Okay.
We won't worry about the pitches for a minute.
Down by the sunny gardens, my love and I did meet.
That was better.
That was everywhere.
Yeah, but the sound was nicer. There was more of it.
There was more of it.
Which is what I asked you to do, so that was good.
Over quality.
Today, yes. But that was good. Did you hear how you were louder?
Yes.
And it sounded a little bit better in your upper register as well. Sounded a little bit less, you know. Yes. A little bit less forced, so that is good. Yes. Alright, let's try this one more time. Just this part.
Down by the sunny gardens, my love
Crescendo.
and I did meet.
Good. That was a lot better even on the pitches as well. Humor me.
Humor you.
Yes.
Humor you how?
So the volume you were singing at, we'll call it mezzo forte. I'm not sure if we'll call it mezzo forte. That's fine.
That's his name now.
Yep.
Alright.
I want you to sing it forte, louder. Sing the whole thing louder. Don't worry about crescendo, just sing everything louder.
Okay.
Yep. Oh, also, did you breathe before you started the phrase?
Yes. Is that okay? Am I in
Yes,
trouble?
you're supposed to. I didn't see anything. You just looked like you started singing. So, as soon as this thing starts, pretty much start breathing, because that's only 3 beats to breathe, and that's pretty good for the start of a song. So you want to get all the breath you can, right?
Right.
Yes. Alright, so whenever the track starts, start breathing. And then, you will be good.
Down by the sunny
Louder.
gardens, my love and I did meet. Okay, yeah.
That was good. No, that was good. Your tone sounded a lot less forced, and I even maybe heard a little bit of vibrato on the last.
What is vibrato? That's new.
That's where your voice goes all waggly.
We want that.
Down by the Sally Gardens. Do you hear how it kind of wobbles?
I hear that, but I thought you didn't want that.
No, you do.
Okay, so it's a good thing now.
One thing that it means is that you don't have a tight larynx, which means, remember, when we're doing vocal stuff, we're always eliminating tension.
Right.
Right, because tension is not our friend in lots of things. And so when you have a super tense larynx, that's when you sing straight tone. And so you it would be nice if you were to be able to relax and have a nice vibrato on the low stuff. On the high stuff, we'll worry about it later.
Call it that.
Yeah, that's hard to do. But like in this bit of your range, that's pretty comfortable-ish, I'd say, right?
Yeah.
So vibrato is obtainable there.
Oh,
Yes. Yes. And that was a lot better. Did you hear how your voice sounded a lot more supported? What I mean by supported is like your tone sounded more full and it sounded like you were steadier on the pitches as well because you were supporting yourself better with your abdominals because you were singing louder.
Right. That it does make sense. It's just in Riley's feeble, uneducated opinion, the one before that one sounded better. I don't know why.
Pitch wise, maybe.
Maybe.
But the tone was a lot better on this one.
Okay.
You might be right. You totally might be right on the pitches. I honestly forgot. But the tone sounded nicer on this one because, especially on the end bit, that was very much nicer because you were singing a bit louder. So let's try that again. Think volume and think rubber band. And the
Rubber
pitch
band.
hopefully will come because you've practiced.
Of course.
Yes. And remember, we're starting to breathe about where the track comes on and it's slow. We're not just going and taking a big old catch breath because we have time, right?
Mm-hmm.
You have 3 beats to do it. So that's plenty of time to just have a nice relaxed inhale. Ready?
Ready. Down by the Sally Gulch.
You came in a little late. Let's drill
Did you
that.
like it?
Yes. I'll point to you when you're about to start singing.
Okay. Just gotta look 2 different directions.
Just turn the music stand around.
Oh. Good idea.
Alright, so you come in on beat 4, by the way. So I'll count and then you come in on beat 4. 2, 3, 4.
Down by the Sally Gardens, my love and I did meet.
Did you hear that?
No.
On the last note? You had a little bit of vibrato there. That was good.
Okay. So we go for that again.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. And you came in right on time, too. Let's start all the way at the beginning and sing through the whole first verse and the first chorus.
What are those?
Okay, so let's mark this actually so you have it. So, this is verse 1.
Verse 1 right here. This is all verse 1.
Yep. And this, it goes all the way up. Wait, hold up. Yeah. It stops right here. See? This part, remember this part repeats twice. I mean, I guess you could kind of call that a verse. It could be just two verses, but I think it makes more sense like a verse and then a chorusy thing. I'm going to break it up into 4 bits. So we go, well, yeah, mark it there. That's the end of verse 1. And then this is the chorus. And here's where it ends. Here's where the chorus ends, right there. Yes. And then this is verse 2, and then it just goes verse 2, and then chorus, and then end. I think I printed this double. No, I didn't. Did I give you all the pages?
You did. No, hold up.
We only appear to have 3 pages.
Yeah, you gave me everything I needed.
1,
It goes
2.
down by
Oh yeah, it is
7.
3. Yeah, it is 3 pages. Okay, cool. Yep, you're good. Alright, so then mark off verse 2 real fast.
Verse 2. This is verse 1. So.
That's the.
Young and foolish, now full of tears.
Oh, this is. Oh, this is 1 verse, and then this is a chorus. This is verse 2. That's the end of verse 2, I think. Yeah, Yeah, because at first it says leaves grow on the tree. Because this is, yeah, so this is the end of verse 1. This is so confusing the way you have it on the paper. Golly. Alright. Yep, she bid me take life easiest. Yeah. So if we were going to turn this into a verse, this would be the end of verse 1. Which I think makes more sense because these feel like different sections.
Okay.
And then this is all the chorus, and then that's the end of the chorus, and then there's verse 2, and then there's the end of verse 2, and this is chorus.
Gotcha.
Yes. So that's good. So we're going to sing the first verse and the first chorus, and stop before verse 2. And I'll give you your cue to breathe. You have 3.5 measures of intro, right? So you start breathing on the fourth one, right?
Right.
So this is something you can practice in your time, because you start breathing at the start of the fourth measure, so you can count it out like this. I would go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe. 2, 3, 4.
By the Sally Gardens, my love and I did meet. She passed the Sally Gardens.
Give me a little bit more volume.
With little snow white feet. She bid me to take life easy as the grass grows on the tree.
The grass grows
I
on
know that the grass
tree.
doesn't grow on the tree, okay? I messed up. I was going with it.
Yeah,
Doing
sorry.
my best.
That's
Okay.
fine. But now that I've stopped you anyway,
Yes.
good volume on the first. You backed off a little bit on the chorus, but then you came back a little bit, and that was good.
Okay.
So that was better. We'll work in the crescendos and decrescendos later.
Okay.
Well, we're not just focusing on just the forte, which that was about right for volume. Like what you were doing on first one was about right.
So just make it consistent.
Yes. All right, let's start. This is where you're breathing.
Down by the Sally Gardens, my love and I did meet. She passed the Sally Gardens with little snow white feet. She bid me to take life easy as the leaves grow on the tree.
2, 3, off.
But I being young and foolish, with her did not agree.
That was good. You ended very nicely there on
I
that
lost
note.
some breath. I need more breaths. Where are they at? Where would you suggest more breathing?
I don't think you need more. That was about what the song required. All right, so let's mark in the breaths, and then I'll show you how to do it a little bit more efficiently. Because I bet you were doing catch breaths. Oh yes. All right, so we can also shorten some of the notes too.
Okay.
All right, so a breath mark looks like a comma, by the way.
Okay.
Because commas are lots of times little cues in the song that tell you, hey, this is a kind of break in the phrase that you can breathe on. But in this case, we want down by the Sally Gardens, breathe.
Right here?
I would put it, so typically you put breath marks like up there,
There.
or like above the thing a little bit, yeah,
There.
so you can see. So, comma, gardens, my love and I did meet, So now you have a good breath here. I want you to change this to a half note and then do a quarter rest.
Half note.
So cross out that little dot. Yep. And then put in a quarter rest so it looks like a little squiggle.
That's like
it's
a little
this thing.
squiggle, right?
Yeah.
I did that
Good enough.
poorly, but we tried.
Alright, so then you have a whole beat to breathe for this. She passed by the Sally Gardens. Breathe with little Snow White feet.
Breathe here.
Yes. This song really isn't that bad for. It's got pretty clear spots where you're supposed to breathe and not. So again, we're going to turn this into.
Everywhere.
No, that last time you were taking them, that I noticed, all in the right spots.
But when I did take them, I think I took them for granted. Like
Yes.
I got tiny one, and then I realized, oh, I kind of needed more than that.
Yeah, so that's what we're going to fix. But in the meantime, alright, she bid me take life easy as the grass grows on the tree. So you can take a breath here if you need one. Let's see. Wait, did we do that? No, we didn't do a breath there. Can you make it all the way through this high section without the breath?
No.
Okay, in that case, we'll put in a little breath here. This can't be a big one. This has to be a little one. Because it's right in the middle of the phrase. That's the best spot for it to go. Leaves grow on the tree, half note, quarter rest, and you get another breath there.